flakes of the season across Metro Detroit.
We turn now to efforts to feed families in need here during the Thanksgiving holidays. The Capuchin Soup Kitchen in Detroit is giving away free turkeys and all the fixings starting tomorrow, and it's also planning Thanksgiving meals on the holiday to help people across the Detroit area. And we wouldn't expect anything less because they've been here for so long helping our community. I'm so pleased to have joining me now the man who knows all about this, Brother Gary Wegner, the executive director of the Capuchin Soup Kitchen. It is such a pleasure, Brother Gary. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Alicia. It's good to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about the history. For people who are not as familiar with the Capuchin Soup Kitchen, you have been helping people in Metro Detroit for decades.
We have been. We'll actually be 95 years old we are 95 years old. We opened our doors 4 days after the stock market crash that started the Great Depression, and we've never closed them.
1929, and you haven't stopped since.
Nope.
Now, you have been here for some 4 years. And you have seen all of these programs over the years because you were here back in the 80s.
Yes.
You have seen the need still remain present, even though Detroit has kind of been on an upswing economically as of late. What would you like people to know about the programs that you offer?
I think that one thing is we have been because even when Detroit was the richest city in the country in the early 50s, there were still people who needed to come to the soup kitchen. So our programs none of them are government supported. Everything is through donations, through people who are very generous to us, and I am amazed on a daily basis at how generous people in the Detroit area are to us.
You are not kidding. I tell you what, this place, so very gracious and generous. What would you say your mission is at the Capuchin Soup Kitchen?
I think our mission is to serve our guests with dignity and to, where we can in small ways, help people to better their lives.
And this coming Thanksgiving, you have 2 different efforts that are happening. This is a lot to coordinate, but y'all are used to it. You're totally used to it. So let's talk about what's happening in the next 2 days.
Well, the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, at our services center, we'll have lots of people coming to pick up turkeys and all the fixings so that they can have a Thanksgiving dinner in their home.
And when you say the fixings, what are we talking about?
We're talking potatoes, we're talking dressing, we're talking cranberries, vegetables, etc.
So it's a huge box.
It is.
Of everything you need to put on a fabulous dinner.
Yep. And it's amazing to watch people, and people smile when they come through to get the box.
I would think so. Now, do people need to register for that?
Yes, they call up and make an appointment. And we don't turn anybody away per se, except we need to make it organized.
Absolutely, for sure. Now, you also are providing meals on Thanksgiving. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect.
Yes, both our Meldrum and our Connor kitchens will be open on Thanksgiving Day. The usual breakfast from 8:30 to 9:30. Doors open at 7 a.m. Got a lot of folks come in for coffee. And then from 11 to 1, we'll be serving Thanksgiving dinner.
Fabulous. And again, this is at your Meldrum Street location and your Connor location.
Both sites.
And registration is also recommended there.
Nope, for that.
Oh, for that, it's just drop in.
You just come in the door.
Okay, good.
Just walk in the door.
Doors are open, folks. Come eat.
If I had to register, they wouldn't let me in.
I hear you. When you see people come in, obviously this doesn't happen in a vacuum. You talk about the volunteers who help with this and the donations. What message would you like people at home to know?
Just that we are so grateful that for our volunteers on Thanksgiving, and I think we're filled with volunteers, but we have lots of other days in the year that we'd be more than grateful to have people come and volunteer with us.
Now you have a program that's for 9 months, but also every day except for Sunday you're open. So if people want more information, they can go to your website?
CSKDetroit.org.
I tell you what, Brother Gary, thank you so much.
Thank you.
To you, your volunteers, and all of your donors.